Hi everyone! Welcome back to Monday Mindful Minutes with me, Jordan, and Grow. This week, we're going to do something a little different inside. I know, kind of weird, right? But it's a little too cold outside for us to be walking around or stretching, so we're going to do something super cool here in the greenhouse. This week, we're going to do chores. I know. No one likes to do chores. But there's so many things you can do around the house and the greenhouse that'll help clear our heads and be more at peace. So, we like to do something called caring work out in the gardens, if you remember. During the warmer months, we have to make sure we're pulling weeds, we have to make sure that we're watering all the plants and cleaning up at ourselves, and we have to do that in the greenhouse and our own homes too. So, let's get started and do some chores out in the greenhouse. I'll see you in there. Welcome to the greenhouse. Look at all these awesome things we have growing here. So, now we're going to get started on our chores. The first one we're going to do is sweeping. Now, when we're making food in the kitchen or when we're potting all these plants in our greenhouse, things can get a little messy. So, we want to make sure that we're having a nice, clean workspace for us to do all the things that we want to do and feel more clean and organized. All right, next we're going to do some watering. Now, our little guys here at the greenhouse are looking extra thirsty. We got some cute little cucumber plants that are sprouting up. So we want to make sure to give them a good drink of water. Now, if you have plants at your own house, make sure you take the time to give them a drink of water too. Sometimes we forget about them when they're sitting in the windowsill or just hanging out on the counter. So take this time to give them a good drink of water. All right, lastly, we're going to do some dusting. Now, your dusting at home is going to look a little different than my dusting is here at the greenhouse. When plants like this big guy sit here in the greenhouse, a lot of dust and dirt can get on the leaves. So we got to make sure to dust them off so they can breathe nice, clean air. Kind of like how it is at home for you guys. If you guys live in a home that isn't dusted with a lot of dust and dirt laying around, you guys aren't breathing fresh, clean air. So let's take some time to do that. Okay, let's finish up what we were working on and bring it on back. How do you guys feel? I know I feel so much calmer, more relaxed, and honestly, a little cleaner now that I'm working in a nice, clean greenhouse. I bet your guys' grown-ups at home will be so grateful that you helped make your home a little bit cleaner too. Sometimes taking just a minute to help other people around your house or other people in your life can help you feel so good inside and be such a great mindful minute activity for you guys. So, I hope to see you again next week for Monday Mindful Minutes with me, Jordan, and Grow. See you next week.
We would like to acknowledge that Grow Gardens occupy the traditional, ancestral, and contemporary lands of Indigenous people. The Ho-Chunk Nation has been on these lands for over 3 ice ages. The Dakota to the west of the Mississippi have resided for countless generations. Please join us to honor that heritage and the sacred lands of all Indigenous people. This acknowledgement is an opportunity to increase awareness of the historical and present spiritual and personal significance of this land to its original stewards.